The year is 1946, and the nuclear bomb has been dropped on top of Hiroshima. Although the war is over, the Soviet Union still has control in Eastern Europe, and this creates tensions with the Allied powers, especially the United States, since Soviet Russia is communist and America is capitalist. Especially when the Soviet Union gets access to the nuclear bomb and it actually works. With the Soviets having access to the nuclear bomb, it creates fear in the American people. Fear of the rise of communism, and fear of a nuclear war and an arms race, also known as brinksmanship, the fact that we keep creating more and more deadly nuclear bombs in the event of a nuclear war. And this creates MAD, or mutually assured destruction, the fact that if nuclear war breaks out, then both countries involved in the war will be completely demolished due to the nuclear bombs being used. But what actually happens, and what can you do? Well, what actually happens is there's just a lot of tension between the Soviet Union and the United States. There is fear of a nuclear war. And what can you do in case of a nuclear war? Well, you have two main options. As I'm sure you've all seen in the video, you can duck and cover. Just as these kids are doing here, you crouch under a surface and put your hands over your head, making sure to cover your exposed neck. Or you can look for a fallout shelter. These were very common throughout the Cold War era. It was recommended that people build fallout shelters in the event of a nuclear war so that they are protected from the radiation and the fallout. This has been my project for the Cold War. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.